Well, this video is gonna be addressing like all the drama I got into and some, serious things I did that I'm not proud of. I just rather be upfront, but I will say if you're a younger member of my audience, click off. This video is very not safe for work and you should not be watching this, so I recommend you click off. The first thing I want to talk about is my interactions with Ruben Sim and oh, that's my mom. But my interactions with my Ruben Sim about my here, let me pull. I had to write this down because I'm bad at scripts. My avatar, my content, and femboys. Some things I talked to Ruben Sim about was like, it was Ruben Sim and Trav. Trav is like the head mod for Head for Dummies. We just had to talk about my channel, stuff I've said in chat, just me not thinking, The first thing I want to talk about is my avatar. Everyone knows my red lady avatar. Now, when I initially made that avatar, I just, I like women, so I was like, haha, woman avatar, I like woman. Pretty much gooner mindset, but over time, like, especially once I moved away from Combat Warriors, it just became more of like a brand thing. Like, my red lady is my brand. I don't view it like I did when I made it. I feel like I've changed from that. The second thing is my content. My old content was very, well, it wasn't, I mean, some of my videos are pretty bad. Like, I made a lot of femboy videos, which goes into the third point. The whole point of like femboys just being, a term sexualized for the most part, especially that shouldn't be something on Roblox, which, yeah, I shouldn't be promoting stuff like that, and I've removed all my videos relating to femboys for that reason. And going back to my content, I went back and privated all my videos or switched the thumbnails up for videos that had really like bad thumbnails. The main reason Ruben was looking at me in the first place was because I had an association with someone named Shoez, which I really don't talk to them that much, but they were in my server at one point, but I don't really associate myself with them. But yes, I knew what they've done, but I just like to give people benefit of the doubt, so I did. But I was informed by Trav they did some very not good things recently, so I moved away from that. But here's something I like. This is more of like serious stuff that I want to get into. I was part of a friend group online, and we kind of said a bunch of like just bad words to each other, like slurs and stuff along that lines. Words like GROOM, like stuff like that we will say to each other. But what happened is one of the people from that server just went to a YouTuber called Gone Fishing and just pretty much said, just showed that I said some slurs and I showed my penis to minors. What's up, mic up? Why were you exposing yourself on Call of Minors? I said, what? Okay, that's how you want to play. Can you show proof? Yep, 1 second. And then he sent this, which is just a picture of me in my boxers, like, because I had my camera on and I pointed down at my camera because you can see he says, and like he said, flash your meat, I'll take a clip. And that was talk saying that the person who exposed me, but he's implying that I actually pulled it out, which I did not. I mean, you can see right here, this person and someone else that left the group chat have both said I did not pull it out. One thing I did want to clarify was there were two minors in the chat and they were both 17 when I did this, so I just, I want to clarify that. There was one of them that was in the chat, and I'm gonna censor their name, but they said, okay, he didn't show us his dick, LMAO. The other person that was in the group chat is claiming I only showed it for a split second, my boxers, not my, dangly. But take it with a grain of salt, because I don't exactly fully remember how long I showed my boxers off for. But if I showed my, my dangly bitch, she would have remembered.
If you're talking about Takana and stuff like that, he's always exaggerating on this stuff. And pretty much I was there as well, and he didn't show shit. He was just exaggerating in chat. Because if it was actually true, he would actually pull the screenshot or at least clip the moment Loppy showed his dick, which has never happened.
As you could tell from the two examples I showed, the two other people in the group chat both said I never pulled it out, and I just showed off my boxers. I never actually pulled out my penis. The next thing I want to talk about is me just saying slurs that it should be quite obvious which slur I said. One that is very racist and not appropriate. I'm just gonna censor it, but I think you get the idea of what I said. It was also directed at Takana, which I just thought it was a harmless joke, which obviously it isn't with what I said, but he said similar stuff to me as well. It's just me just trying to fit in, and I know I'm the adult and I should, not be saying stuff like that, but I'll take accountability for what I said. Gone Fishing's like main point is that chats imply I actually did pull it out, but I did not pull it out.
Because if it was actually true, he would actually pull the screenshot or at least clip the moment Loppy showed his dick, which has never happened.
Sorry for the dogs, but as 2 other people have said already, I did not pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pull out my dick. You clearly did. You called yourself White Drake, and then, you know, that's his point. I called myself White Drake, but I said me and the other person in the GC's 20, we had a thing going on for a while, and, you know, she's seen my Dana Lane. But, you know, she called me that, and, you know, that's where that came from. You showed 2 other minors in the call your dick after, you know, jokingly told you to pull it out, but I didn't pull it out because I didn't. Why does the entire chat imply you did? He's saying White Drake in my ass, probably because it's not really showing anything. Like, you just see my boxers, but like there's like nothing there, just boxers. And these are the chats like right afterwards. So you see it right here, and then, you know, once again, you go and you see my boxers, so I send this because it's like I'm a grower, not a shower. And the fact that like you can't see anything underneath my boxers, so, you know, I didn't actually pull it out. If you want to think of me as like a weirdo or like a, you know, just a bunch of bad names, I can't, you know, stop you from thinking like that. But I do want to be the best influence I can be. I want to be the best person I can be, and I obviously will make mistakes that I look back at and regret, and I'm not proud of. If you still want to support me, that's up to you, but I just wanted to talk about what happened, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone, and I'm sorry I disappointed anyone. I am a 22-year-old man, and I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not perfect. No one is. And, you know, some people make worse mistakes than others, and I've made quite a few bad mistakes.
I am aware that there are some people hating on our son. And I know the people that follow him truly know of his kind soul, and he would never do anything to hurt anyone. But that doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes, like thinking something's funny, inappropriate, but funny. Like, as we age, we do that. But, you know, and some people will criticize everything we do. And I just believe that he needs to think that the people that follow him will just always support him. And, you know, like, his whole goal is to tell everybody we make mistakes, we learn, respect your parents. I don't think he's ever gone out of that box. And, you know, it's just a learning experience of life. So he really appreciates all of his subscribers. And if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Peace. Love.